Hello, you're watching Coin Monitor. This is Manoj Dara. So here are the top headlines for the day. Bitcoin eyes breakout amid the softer US CPI numbers. ETF flows remain strong across major products. And market moves and institutional activity all in today's Coin Monitor. But before that, do like, share and subscribe to our channel and let's get started. So Bitcoin remains range bound but firm, trading above the $108,700 mark, which is up 0.5% in the last 24 hours. The world's largest digital asset is buoyed by the strong institutional demand and the robust inflows into the US-listed exchange-traded funds. With a weaker dollar and dovish signals from the US policymakers following the softer-than-expected CPI numbers, analysts sees room for the breakout towards higher resistance levels. And Ethereum, the second-largest crypto by market cap, was up by 3%, trading close to around $2,627, outperforming the broader market gains. If we talk about the global crypto market cap, which was near $3.36 trillion, up 0.8% in the last 24 hours. Speaking about the ETF and the flows, remain strong across the major products, and spot Bitcoin ETFs witnessed a net inflows of $75.3 million on July 8th. Spot Ethereum ETFs recorded $29.5 million in net inflows, while the stake Solana ETF added $21 million, signaling growing investor interest in the yield-bearing crypto assets. Interesting. And Donald Trump's Truth Social filed for a crypto blue chip ETF featuring Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana XRP, and Kronos. As a result, Kronos surged 19%, was trading close to around $0.095. CBOE Global Market expanded its digital assets ETF lineup by listing 3 new Bitcoin funds from the Calmos Investments. Meanwhile, the ProShares XRP ETF listed under the ticker UXRP on the DTCC is generating buzz as traders anticipate an imminent launch. And market movers and institutional activity were really robust in today's activity. And let's talk about some altcoins, which is the XRP leading trade on the South Korea's upbit with $1.22 billion in volume, representing a 22% of the total exchange activity, and XRP is up 2%, was trading close to around $2.33. So DeFi Development Corp boosted its Solana's holding by 47,272 SOL, now holding close to around 6,90,420 Solanas, which is worth $102.7 million, which is the 64.1% increase over the last 2 months. Speaking about the other altcoin, which is the Phantom, has partnered with Hyperliquid to introduce in-wallet leverage trading, covering over 100 markets, and Hype rose 4% to trade at around $39.36. And altcoins that are in action today is Aave, that has jumped 6%, was trading around $299, its highest in the 3 weeks amid renewed interest in the DeFi lending platforms. And separately, Polygon's Paul, formerly Matic, surged 8%, was trading close to $0.2, driven by a heavy institutional volume and buying interest. And EdgeBar gained 4%, was trading $0.16 and is up 11% over the past 1 week, following its addition to the Grayscale Smart Contract Platform Fund. Peanut the Squirrel, PNUT, a Solana-based meme coin, rallied 6% after a viral Elon Musk post spotlighted the project, and this is the reason why there is a lot of optimism in this project. Flocky jumped 9% on massive volumes with 274.1 billion tokens traded, nearly 5 times its daily average, and hence optimism. Kindly keep an eye on that. So going forward, is Bitcoin poised for a summer breakout? So that's what the further data points will reveal. Bitcoin is riding a renewed wave of bullish sentiment after the CPI data rose just 0.1% below the 0.2% forecast, and traders now price in a 70% chances of the 2 Fed rate cuts by September, fueling optimism across the risk assets. So with BTC, which is trading close to around $1,09,000 mark, analysts believe that and see a potential of a summer breakout to $1,38,000 levels, and with $2 lakh mark by the year end, and no longer out of the questions as concerns over 21.9 trillion M2 money supply and rising debt levels that grow Bitcoin's narrative as a hedge asset is gaining fresh momentum. That's all there is in this Coin Monitor. Keep watching Trade TV. Thank you.